Welcome to this video where I am going to show you 5 fitness YouTubers who are maintaining their YouTube channels with lots of videos on fitness. So these are the 5 YouTube channels which I am following currently after flipping through hundreds, maybe 100 to 150 fitness YouTube channels I have flipped through, and finally I have sticked to these 5 YouTube channels in the past few years. And these 5 channels have good content which you can follow, and you can pick out that regular routines from these channels, and you can sketch your weekly routines to get good fitness results. So 5 of these channels I have filtered out for you to follow. You can skip all those hours of skimming through different channels to find which channel has some good content. So that filtration is already done, and I have brought you these 5 channels which you can directly follow and which has great content on fitness. The first one, which I have been following from almost like 6 to 7 years now, and this channel has is being maintained from more than 10 years. The channel, like you see on the screen, it's Ethylene X. And the speciality of this channel is this guy actually makes videos by elaborating on each muscle. Like if you see here, this video which is showcased on the top of this channel basically consists of a chest video. And if you see in this video, he is trying to explain different muscles involved in this chest, like the upper chest, the middle chest, and the lower chest. And he actually explains like which exercises are going to hit the upper chest and which exercises do you need to do for getting this lower chest, that shape of the lower chest and that boundary line of that lower chest, like you can see in this video. And the middle chest, how you can get a defined middle chest. And all these three inner muscles involved in the chest are actually very much important to get a proper shape of the chest. So that's how he dissects each muscle, and he tries to show you like what are all the parts involved. What are all the muscles, different inner muscles involved in each part of your body, and what are the exercises you need to do to hit those muscles. And also he will be giving some tips on avoiding muscle spasms and different muscle pains you might come up during exercises. He gives some solutions to them. And as you can see, this guy has maintained some good physical toned body. And he creates that interest. He backs science in the exercises he does to get how you can transform your body. He gives you that content backed from science. That's the specialty of this channel. So the channel is Ethylene X. You can find it out on YouTube. You can search it, and that is my first recommendation. And the second one is a channel called Workout. The handle is at Workout Body. As you can see, this channel is basically, uh, if you see, it's showing different images which has uh, 2 to 3 different color tones in it. And they are using different colors to depict what are all the muscles involved in the kind of workout or the kind of stretching you are doing, and what is the muscle involved in that specific workout. So if you can see here, if I am scrolling down, if you see this stretch, what are all the muscles that are involved in this stretch, you can see in that. So basically, for anybody who is into fitness, it's very much important to understand different muscles that are being involved in the exercise you are doing. And if you want to target a particular muscle group, you are doing a specific exercise, what is that exercise actually concentrating on, which muscle group it is hitting. And also, if you are doing like suppose you are doing a shoulder workout, it actually hits a different muscle groups as well. Some parts in the side abdomen also gets targeted. with shoulder exercise, if you can see here. And if you are doing this back exercise, along with that the bicep muscle is also getting activated, and front shoulder muscle is also getting activated. And if you are doing this, glutes exercise, the back part of the thighs is also getting affected. So all this, uh, very pictorial representation of what are all the muscles involved in each of the exercise you will be doing is given, uh, in a very depicting manner in these pictures or cartoon kind of videos. So it's a very good channel to get a good grasp of the muscles involved in each part, and the muscles involved in each of your exercise you do. The same thing I highlighted in Athlenex. It's very much important to learn on what are the muscles you are targeting when you are doing a specific exercise. That's what it is being concentrated in this channel. As well as in Athlenex, the trainer generally gives that description, like what are all the muscles involved, and what are the muscles you need to target to get that proper shape of chest or proper shape of shoulder. That is being explained in the previous channel, and this channel is completely concentrated on the dissection. So that's why I recommend this channel as well for fitness. And you can you can pick out different multiple workouts for each muscle. There are many videos listed in this, if you can see, and you can pick out your own workout. When you want to concentrate on chest, you can pick out different exercises that are showcased in this channel for chest, and you can follow that routine. You can design your own routine for the week by charting out the muscles you want to concentrate for the week. That's what you can do following this channel. These are the two channels, like regular fitness channels. And the next channels which I'm going to showcase here are calisthenics based channels. uh, Next channel is Chris Heria channel. So if you see this, basically I tried to learn headstand or handstand. That's when I came across this guy, Chris. So he maintains his channel with the videos that are based out of calisthenics exercises. So these exercises, basically like calisthenics, weight involvement is reduced and your own body weight is used for the exercises to do. Minimal amount of machinery or equipment is used in calisthenics, and mostly it's based out of your own body weight and how you can handle your weight to have that muscle growth or to have that flexibility in your body, and how you can gain the flexibility and muscle gains, all these things using calisthenic exercises. So he basically gives you different kinds of push-ups that are possible with human body, and the headstand exercises, the flip exercises. If you see here, the workouts that are required for doing this position. So different kinds of videos he does, and there is some good interesting content on the food intake you need to concentrate on, or the calorie intake, and the meal design is also described in few of the videos. So this is kind of a good channel if you want to have a routine based out of using your own body weight to perform exercises regularly in your day-to-day life without hitting the gym at your home. If you want to do, or in some open area, this is the channel you can follow. And the next channel is Jeremy Ethier channel. This is also a channel based out of calisthenics. Sorry, it's not calisthenics, but Jeremy here, this guy is someone who plays with that machines, kind of EMG machines or different sensors. He uses sensors on. He places sensors on the muscles, and he does that exercises. And based on the data that is being collected from these sensors, he will try to analyze and show it to us that which exercise actually has more concentration or more involvement of a specific muscle, and which exercise has lower involvement of the muscle, which has involved the target muscle lesser, and which has involved it higher, the concentration is higher. All these things he will be explaining based on uses of sensors. He will be placing those sensors on the muzzle, which he is going to explain in a specific video, and he will show us the output of those sensors when he is working out, and he will show like which workout he has performed, and at what time these sensor inputs are maximum and what time these sensor inputs are minimum. So he tries to give us that machinery sensor data, and explain us like which workout is great and which workout is less concentrating, all that information he will be giving. So this is kind of some good interesting thing, kind of a different approach to explain the workouts. That's why I like this channel and I started following this channel. And the handle is at Jeremy Aethier. You can follow this channel. It's pretty interesting stuff on this channel. And that's a fourth channel. And like I said, there is one more calisthenics channel. I kept it to the last. This is not based out on calisthenics. The previous one is based out on calisthenics, Chris Heria channel, and Jeremy Ethier channel. This is based out on sensors, and the next one is also based out on calisthenics, the fifth channel. So this, the channel name is Calisthenics and Weight Training. At the rate Calisthenics Weight Training is the handle of the channel. You can follow this. So this is basically like, if you see, it's also based out of calisthenics, and part of the weight training is also shown. What makes it interesting is he picks out a specific muscle, and he tries to explain how many different kinds of exercises you can do to target that specific muscle group. And also he explains not like regular, he doesn't shoot his videos at regular gyms or that regular places. It's interesting that he shoots his videos in the open grounds, or some backyards. So see here, if you see, he is using tiles, or the band and a rod. In the open sun he is working out. He is basically explaining about the forearms and the grip in this video, and it's mostly in the open area, in some greenery he is doing in the backyard. And that too different, it's very different. If you see, generally we use workout equipments or some gym equipment. He is using some wood logs and stones, heavy stones, what all we can use, and what kind of angles we need to use to hold them. And the side stand, he has a video on the side stand, the workouts you need to do. So it's kind of very interesting, and it's very different. The environment in this channel is very different. That's what actually makes you follow this. That's why I follow this channel. So yeah, so those are the five channels, five YouTubers I follow regularly for fitness. And these five YouTubers make it interesting, make the fitness routine interesting, and give you, lots of uh, not the general approach, kind of different approach they will be presenting to you, and which makes fitness interesting for us. That's what we basically see at the end of the day, right? We want to have that interest and excitement churned up in us, uh, to hit the gym or to hit the floor to do the exercise. And weight training as well as calisthenics, these two are kind of that churn out the excitement in me. That's why I follow these channels, and I recommend these great channels for you for your fitness goals. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hit the like and subscribe buttons, so that you'll be getting more of the updates from my side. Thank you.